Welcome back to the channel, guys. Owner Arno's here, and today we're talking about the most underrated business model on earth online, which is email newsletters. Okay, and today we're going to talk about how to make 10K a month with email newsletters, even with a small audience. Okay, so why this works? First of all, this is extremely profitable. Okay, email newsletters don't really have a lot of running costs. If you're writing the emails yourself and you have an organic audience, like literally costs you just a subscription to send out the emails, and it's absolutely underrated business model. Okay, no one's talking about it. I've been doing the newsletter for around a year and a half, which we'll get in a second. This is extremely scalable, by the way. So if you just take a look at the recent newsletter acquisitions, like Axio's newsletter got sold for $525 million. You have Morning Brew, the most popular, probably acquisition out there for newsletters, $75 million cash out in 2020. Then you have The Hustle, which sold for around $30 million, right? So this is absolutely and incredibly scalable if you do it correctly. It can scale. It can be a huge media business. But also, you can make your first 10K a month with this as well. And this is absolutely incredible. Let me just jump straight into showing you, some proof. So first of all, who am I? So my name is Owner Arnis. You can check me out on Instagram, and I've been running this brand called Passionate Income for over 4 years, right? And a year and a half ago, I got really, really heavy into email newsletters. I came across them because I worked with a very big newsletter, one-on-one, I was promoting them, and they were paying me a lot of money, and I thought, hey, if they're paying me a lot of money to just send subscribers to them, they must be making profit out of it. Let me look into this more. So you can subscribe to my email newsletter. It's here, link in bio, and you can see it says join over 100K weekly readers. Actually, we cleaned our list recently, so we have around 75K active readers on the list right now. Just to show you, how many people went through the list here. So I'm in my dashboard of Beehive, and you can see audience, subscribers, and there's a list of subscribers. So you can see 118,397 subscribers went on this Beehive specific software. And then if you just go to my automations, welcome automation that I created in July 17, 2023, that has 112,000 subscribers who went through that. Okay, that's absolutely incredible. So just think about that. I mean, it's just a little proof that I know what I'm talking about. And I invested over $100,000 into learning how to do this, into working with agencies, into doing all of that, hiring coaches, consultants, everything you can think of. So first of all, why email newsletters are the best online business model if you have an organic audience, I should mention. So first of all, it's low cost and it's really easy to start. So for example, what I did, right, is I grew a theme page and then I got into an email newsletter space, right? So I grew the whole audience absolutely for free. Didn't cost me a single dollar to grow the audience on Instagram. And then I transitioned that audience to obviously an email newsletter, which means it didn't really cost me to start one. And it's easy to start, right? You can just sign up for this email newsletter software, whatever you want to use, Beehive, ConvertKit, ActiveCampaign. There's plenty of them. And that's it. That's all your costs if you're sending the emails yourself. Obviously now, it's more expensive for me because I have copywriters. I have multiple people working on the newsletter. But when I started, it really was just a matter of buying a subscription for $99 and just getting into it. Another thing is you own your audience, right? So everyone's talking about YouTube this, Twitter that, Instagram this, TikTok that, ads this, ads that. But in reality, with all these, you're relying on a different platform, right? You're relying on spending money on a platform, or you're relying on the algorithm that you'll just blow up because you post good content, which is true. But then anything can happen, Instagram accounts can get taken down, Facebook accounts can get taken down. And just think about Facebook pages, right? If I was talking about Facebook pages 10 years ago in 2014, when it was hot and I was saying, hey, start a Facebook page about whatever, and you would have started a Facebook page, grew 1 million followers, no one uses Facebook pages anymore. They don't get engagement, right? But if you were to get into that industry and then collected a bunch of emails from that Facebook, profile, then you would still be making money from the same audience, right? So you own your audience, and email newsletter has the highest ROI, in any industry pretty much. For any company, it has highest ROI, return on investment, in terms of marketing and sales, right? So email is for conversion, email is for sales. So best 3 ways to monetize your newsletter. First of all, when you're just starting off, affiliate marketing, just promoting other people's products on commission, per lead basis, whatever it is, per sale basis. Super simple, extremely beginner friendly. Like, there's plenty of affiliate offers out there. Then I'd say selling your own digital product / community. That's extremely powerful. If you can sell a community or a digital product on an email newsletter and send out 5 emails a week, you're gonna crush. And the third way to do it is sponsorship deals. So all these companies like Axios, who sold for 525 mil, Morning Brew, The Hustle, and all the others which sold, they were ad reliant businesses. So they were just selling ad space to companies in every single newsletter for multiple thousands of dollars, right? And all of these, have their own pros and cons. But at the end of the day, you can do all of them. You can do affiliate marketing, you can sell your own digital products, and you can do sponsorship deals on top of it. What we've done so far is we've done all of these. We also had like exclusive sponsorship deals where we have our main sponsor, which like is a long-term deal. But probably selling your own products, if you are business savvy, that's the best way, because you are in control of everything. Like, you're in control in your revenue, you're in control of your product, you're in control of your delivery, right? So I would say those are the 3 best ways to monetize a newsletter. So how do you actually build like a high converting email newsletter, right? That's what most people struggle with. So first of all, you need to build an audience organically, okay? You need to build that rented audience. Like, there's nothing bad with having it. It's just knowing that it's a rented audience, knowing that Instagram followers are not equal to email subscribers, right? When you know that and you're okay with that, then you're absolutely crushing it, right? So when you have that audience, you need to build a lead magnet, right? And just give away a lead magnet to people. Give them a reason to sign up for your email newsletter, right? It could be a goal tracker. It could be a Notion template. It could be a checklist PDF. It could be an ebook. It could be a free course. Or it could be, an email sequence that they're going to get, a 21-day challenge, whatever you can think of. Just look at your competitors and what they're doing and get them a lead magnet. And the reason is, when someone just randomly signed up for your email newsletter, like, they start receiving value from you, yes, after you send them emails. But when someone signs up, gets a lead magnet, which is actually valuable, and they use the lead magnet, and they gain information from it, they gain value from it, now they build a lot of trust with your company and your brand and everything you do. So whenever you do send them an email, right, they're way more likely to open your email because they already got a bunch of value from you. And that leads me to another point: how to build a highly converting email list is you really need to provide value. I see a lot of people, you sign up for their list and they're just absolutely selling you in every single email. Like, provide value. Even if you're selling in the email, cool, but like, it needs to be valuable. It can't just be some BS like, buy my thing $10 off, buy my thing 25% off. Like, yes, there is a time and place for that, but if every single email you send is just that, it's not going to work very well, okay? And yeah, it's just going to be messed up. It's going to be hard if you don't provide your audience the value that they want to, right? So you want to do the free trainings, you want to do the webinars, you want to give them away ebooks, you want to write good emails, and so on and so forth. And the final point I'd say is, hey, like, how do you actually scale this to like 10K a month and further? So first of all, you want to focus on the engagement of the list, of the email list, rather than how big the list is, okay? That was one of my biggest mistakes. That's why you saw that I had 118,000 subscribers on my Beehive account, and now we really have like 75K. So that means we have around like, 43K subscribers deleted, more or less, right? And I didn't understand that. I thought any subscriber is a subscriber. But at the end of the day, I'd much rather have a 10K person email list with 50% open and a really high click rate, rather than have a 50K email list, which is huge, but then your engagement is like 10% open and really low click rate. like you're gonna make more money from the 10K list. So make sure your list is engaged. Again, send them really good emails, talk to them, get some feedback, send them trainings, so on and so forth. And always, 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 always clean your list. Okay, clean your list. That means just delete the people who are not opening your emails. If they didn't open like 12 or 14 or 15 emails in a row, they don't want to be on the list, right? So you just clean the list. And then you actually want to, optimize your email newsletter for money. So a lot of people have an email newsletter, but they don't make money from it because they don't send their readers to a place where they can get paid, right? So always have a product set up, always have an affiliate deal, some sort of an ad where you're driving people, because you want your funnel to drive to somewhere where you can make money, right? So like to make 10K a month, the average industry standard for email marketing is $1 per subscriber per month. So meaning, like, if you have really good 10K subscribers who know who you are, who get value from you, and they're active, you should be making 10K a month from it. So I'd say the easiest way to do that and to reach that is grow an audience on Instagram theme pages, okay? Absolutely organically, go viral, and that's what I've done. That's what I taught. Like, I taught over 100 clients of mine how to do it, and they've done it successfully. It's like totally replicatable if you know what you're doing. You just focus on that, right? You focus on growing an audience on Instagram and immediately sending people to an email newsletter, and obviously sending them emails, providing them value. As soon as you hit like 10K people active after you clean the list, like, you can definitely go ahead and start earning 10K a month with this, and keep on growing if you want to, right? So that's pretty much my experience with email newsletters. Just recap everything. You want to build a list. You want to provide a value, a bunch of value. You want to monetize through, any way possible, but always sell. Like, have something in that email where they can somewhere click. You don't need to be pushy, but have some sort of an ad that brings you money. And like, I really encourage you to start an email newsletter, because one of my mentors encouraged me really heavy to start an email newsletter around a year and a half ago when I started one. He said, you know what, Arnas, when I hit 100K people on my email list, I knew I will never go broke again. And that hit me really hard. So if you want to start your email newsletter, grow it to whatever numbers I have, or even further, DM me on Instagram at owner Arnas, the word newsletter, and I'll see if I can help you build one and build a business like that. And if you like this video, leave a comment down below. What do you think about this? If you enjoyed it, share the video with your friends, send it to someone who will find this absolutely useful, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.